Okay, students, so if we talk about types of sentences, then sentences are divided into two parts, one on the basis of purpose and another one on the basis of structure. Fine, so we have already done with on the basis of purpose. Now it is time for on the basis of structure. Structure क्या होता है? संरचना. Means आप अगर sentence को देखें तो उसमें किस फॉर्म में सब्जेक्ट कहाँ है, वर्ब कहाँ है, उस बेसिस पे भी सेंटेंसेस को डिवाइड किया गया है. तो स्ट्रक्चर के बेसिस पे सेंटेंसेस डिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री पार्ट्स. सो फर्स्ट वन इज सिंपल सेंटेंस. फाइन. So simple sentence, as the very name suggests, they are very simple. Okay. So what is a simple sentence? A simple sentence has one subject and one predicate. What is a subject and what is a predicate? So in the sentence, you can see, we went to Jaipur yesterday. So you can very well see that we is the subject and the rest of the sentence, went to Jaipur yesterday, is a predicate. Fine. So here you can see, we can bifurcate it like this. We went to Jaipur. So we is the pronoun. If we talk about the part of speech, then we is the pronoun. Went is the verb. And to Jaipur is the prepositional phrase. Fine. So this is a simple sentence. Why it is simple? Because this simple sentence contains a single verb. और वो verb क्या है? Went. तो single sentences कौन से होते हैं? जो जिसमें एक subject होता है और एक predicate होता है. Like you can see, Sania plays tennis. So Sania is one subject and plays tennis is one predicate. Or they can have a compound subject also, like Sania and Mahesh play tennis. Now here, Sania and Mahesh, they are compound subject. Fine, but the verb is still singular. एक ही verb है, अभी भी single verb ही है, और वो कौन सी है? Play tennis. Okay, so here you can see, we are having Sania and Mahesh play tennis and swim. Now again, you can find the sentence complicated one, but it is simple. Why simple? Because again it contains single verb. तो आपने देखा सब में हो सकता है कि सब्जेक्ट कंपाउंड हो रहे हो, सब्जेक्ट बढ़ रहे हैं, हो सकता है कि उनकी एक्टिविटीज बढ़ रही हैं, उनके ऑब्जेक्ट बढ़ रहे हैं, बट जो वर्ब है वो हमेशा सिंगल ही आ रही है. So it is called simple sentence. Fine. So we can conclude like this. A simple sentence contains a subject and verb. Simple sentence में एक ही subject होगा और verb जो होगी वो एक से ज्यादा हो सकती है, but finite verb will be only one. Okay, I'm repeating the same thing, so mind it. Simple sentence has one subject and one finite verb. मतलब एक से ज्यादा भी हो सकती है verbs, लेकिन finite verb सिर्फ एक ही होगी. It expresses a single complete thought, एक ही विचार उसमें होगा. And simple sentence is a single independent clause. Single होगा और independent clause होगा. So here you can see the examples. The cat crept through the dark house. Only the cat is the subject or crept is only the verb. एक ही verb है तो obviously वो simple sentence ही होगा. दो verb है और एक ही finite है उसमें तो भी वो simple sentence ही होगा. Some students play football every afternoon. So play is the only verb. The cat stopped. Stopped is the only verb. The mouse was searching for a safe place. Now this last sentence has two verbs in it, was and searching. But again, finite verb is only one. एक simple sentence में बच्चों finite verb एक ही होती है, एक से ज्यादा हो ही नहीं सकती. अगर हो गई, then it will not be a simple sentence. So was is the finite verb and searching is non-finite. So again, it is example of simple sentence. If we talk about compound sentence, then compound sentences, they have a compound sentence has more than one part that can stand alone. मतलब compound sentence में दो independent clauses होते हैं. We have already done with clauses in our previous class, so I hope you are aware of what are independent clauses. So independent clauses are those clauses which are complete in themselves. They have a complete meaning and they don't require any other help to complete their meaning. And they are always connected by coordinating conjunctions or conjunctive adverbs or a semi call. So you can see here the example. We went to Jaipur and most of us danced all night. So here we are having two clauses. One is we went to Jaipur and another one is most of us danced all night. And if we make meaning of these sentences, fine. So you will come to know that these two sentences, they are having complete meaning. We went to Jaipur bhi apne aap mein pura hai, and most of us danced all night. Isme bhi ye bhi complete meaning de raha hai. So these are two independent clauses, and if a sentence has two independent clause and is joined with a coordinative conjunction end, aapko end nazar aa raha hai isme, so these type of sentences are called compound sentence. You can see here, we went to Jaipur and we is the subject, went is a verb, and to Jaipur, which is a prepositional phrase, is the predicate. And in another clause, and is a coordinating conjunction, most of us is the subject, then danced is the verb, and of course it has a single verb, so it is a finite verb, and all night is modifying phrase. और अगर हम पूरे सेंटेंस को एनालाइज करें तो वी आर हैविंग टू वर्ब्स हियर, went and danced, और ये दोनों ही finite हैं. Fine, what are finite verbs? Which are affected by tense, number or persons. Fine, वो verbs जिनके ऊपर जो tense, number या person के according change हो जाती हैं या फिर उनको change कर देती हैं, उन्हें हम बोलते हैं finite verbs. So this sentence, because it has two finite verbs, so it is example of compound sentence. Okay, so compound sentence का formula अगर हम देखें तो subject and predicate, then it is joined with and or any other coordinating conjunction, and then subject and predicate again. So these are the examples, like Sanya swims and Mahesh plays tennis. So swims and plays, these are two finite verbs used in it, and these clauses, they have complete meaning, so these are compound sentences. So if we talk about what are these coordinating conjunctions, then there is a formula for you students that is called fanboys. Yes, the very first letter of all these words when combined frames a formula FANBOYS, where F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for now, B stands for but, and O stands for or, Y for yet, and S for so. Fine. So these are the coordinating conjunctions which join two independent clauses and frame a compound sentence. Okay, you can see here, Mahesh swims, it is one clause. Sanya plays tennis is another clause, and these are independent clauses. Okay, so let's proceed further. If we talk about these compound sentences, we can conclude they contains two independent clause. Then the second point, they are joined with fanboys, and the third one is the conjunction used can impact the meaning of the sentence, obviously. Okay, so the third one is complex sentence. If we talk about complex sentence, again, it has two parts, it has two clauses, but unlike compound, these two clauses are not independent. One will be independent and another will be subordinative. Fine. So if we talk about these, for example, since my parents and I wanted to have fun, we went to Jaipur yesterday. So we are having two clauses here. The first one is the previous line and the second one is the next line. So since my parents and I wanted to have fun. तो अगर आप इसे बाइफिकेट करेंगे तो बताएं यहाँ इसका मीनिंग क्या निकलेगा? क्योंकि मैं और मेरे पेरेंट्स को, तो क्या is it making a sense? No, it is not making. Second clause देखिए, we went to Jaipur yesterday, हम कल जयपुर गए. Yes, it is making a sense. So जिसका complete sense है, it is called the independent clause, और जिसका complete sense नहीं है, which is depending on independent clause, that is called dependent clause. Fine. So here you can see it is connected with a subordinative conjunction. आपको याद रखना है, compound में तो कौन सा था? Coordinative conjunction, and complex में subordinative conjunction है. Fine. So since we wanted to have fun, ये वाला part है that cannot stand alone. It needs help from the principal clause. Fine. And the second one is complete in itself. So finally, we can conclude complex sentence is an independent clause joined by one or more dependent clause. A subordinative conjunction begins the dependent clause. और हाँ, डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज की शुरुआत हमेशा सबऑर्डिनेटिव कंजंक्शन, अगर आपको कंफ्यूजन हो कि दो क्लॉजेस में से किस में लगाएं कंजंक्शन, फाइन, तो आप याद रखिएगा कि जो भी हमारा डिपेंडेंट क्लॉज है, कोऑर्डिनेटिव सबऑर्डिनेटिव कंजंक्शन हमेशा उसी के साथ आएगी. And then a dependent clause that begins a sentence, it is always followed by a comma. And dependent clause has a subject and a verb, but it does not make sense on its own. Though it has all the qualities of being the subject, but it has not complete meaning. So you can see the examples of complex also. Though he was very rich, he was still unhappy. You can see though जो है ये अपने आप में ही coordinative conjunction है और ये हमें बता रहा है the sentence is not complete. The first clause is dependent, and the another one is main clause. She returned the computer, ठीक है. She noticed it near damage. So यहाँ पे the first one is complete and the another one is dependent. She was upset, the first one, because she failed in her exam, the second one. If you work hard, this is the dependent clause. You may pass is the principal clause. Fine. So you can see though, often, because, if, all these words which are written in bracket for you so that you can have attention. So these words are coordinative conjunctions. Okay. So finally we can say that simple has only one finite verb. You can see here, he is too weak to walk. यहाँ पे दो verbs हैं. First is and another one is to infinitive, to walk. But finite verb एक ही है, इसीलिए this is a simple sentence. Complex की हम बात करते हैं. He is so weak that he cannot walk. यहाँ पे is finite है, can be finite है, और walk हमारा bare infinitive है, तो नॉन फाइनाइट. लेकिन दो फाइनाइट आ गए ना, तो इसका मतलब ये क्या होगा? यस, कंपाउंड या कॉम्प्लेक्स. और क्योंकि इसमें एक जो है दैट ही कैन नॉट वॉक, ये कंप्लीट मीनिंग नहीं दे रहा है, सो ये हमारा कॉम्प्लेक्स का एग्जांपल हो जाता है. ओके, फाइनाइट वर्ब बता ही दिया मैंने आपको, कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे आप. एंड देन सिंपल सेंटेंस, आई सॉ हिम वॉशिंग द डोर, अगेन वन फाइनाइट, सो इट इज सिंपल. कॉम्प्लेक्स में when I saw him, he was washing. So again, saw and was, two finite verbs are used here. And in compound sentence, we are having two independent clauses and joined with a coordinative conjunction. Like Ram is my brother, so is finite hai. Sohan is my cousin, is finite hai, but inka complete meaning hai, and they are joined with coordinative conjunction. Remember fanboys? So this is example of compound sentences. I hope now the complexities of complex sentences is very well clear to you.